own universe were once devoured by recognizable darkness, resounding silence, and expressed abstracts. By the power of the highest being, there came the illuminating light that provided life and delivered peace. However, the luminescence was never rested as it began to dim in the process. A pleasant morning to all. Our world, our precious possession, has always been our oasis, our sanctuary, our haven, where we feel safe and sound. Since it has progressed and evolved, the obscurity of the yin-yang still pleads for its presence. Even we have been working so hard to eliminate the dusts covering us, we have to admit that we are still clothed with their occurrence. For instance, like those children who are enjoying the danger on streets in exchange for life. We should extend our palms to those who needed us the most. We should not lean towards selfishness. Let us redirect them from the path where they had gone amiss, from a paradise where they could feel that they are part of the family. Another thing is, we may change the melody of the music from major to minor, but for some people, for those who were given the chance to be grateful to the gift of sound, refuse to realize its value. Our confidants who are hearing the goodness of sound, refuse to realize its value. Look at us. We always seem to be superior. We always think that we are always right, but we do not know how to listen even for a second. This shouldn't be the thing. Embracing rejection is normal because, first, we chose to be humans. Look at those children who are crying. Can't we hear them? From those children who are inflicted by war among Syrians and between the country and Russia. Why we can't hear those advocates who are thirsty for change in a dirty environment. And why we are so deaf in several issues that actually affect us. This should not be the thing. We have to listen to ourselves. Lastly, many would also like to shout out and pronounce the words to its loudest. But others have chosen to jail their words to their own bodies. They were deprived by the opportunity, by the power to communicate and eventually heal our world. Their power to communicate was denied, but they actually represent change. Look at us. We may not seem to be mute. We may not seem to be visually challenged. We may not seem to lose our hearing capabilities, but actually, we tend to be one. We tend to be one. Look at us. Those people who are thirsty for change, let us move forward. But how? How could we move forward? I remember the great poet Elizabeth Bishop who once wrote, "The art of losing is not hard to master. So many things seem filled with the intent to be lost that their loss is no disaster." I'm not a poet, but I am a witness in our city who are thirsty for change. People, you might be on your own. You might lost your way. But you have to remember that no one is alone. If it means the world to you, so they are. MMC. Thank you.